Today I'm going to be repotting my Dracaena Marginata as well as fixing a shriveled up stem. As you take a close look at my Dracaena, you can see it's kind of in rough shape. One stalk died a long time ago, and this other one has started to shrivel. The shriveling is usually due to underwatering, and I know I did this because my soil has been chronically really dry, and it just kind of came to a head, and this little guy suffered for it. So my plan is that repotting will help it do better. I'm going to be cutting it at this little growth point right here in hopes that it will start some new growth. And if you've ever struggled with this, with chronically dry soil, or maybe your stalk shriveled up and died, or you just need to repot it, this is the video for you. If you find it helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So the first step in repotting a Dracaena, of course, is to take it out of the pot and remove all of the soil that you can. I'm going to be removing absolutely everything I can because my soil is old and kind of hydrophobic. So I'm being gentle with the roots, trying not to disturb them or break them too much. Don't worry if you break a few, it's normal, it happens, they will regenerate and be fine. I did have to use my sink sprayer just to get rid of those bits that were stuck in between the roots. This next step only applies to those that have dealt with a shriveled or mushy stem. You're going to want to cut down to your firmest point. For me, it's really firm around this new growth point, which is really random. I've never seen this before, so I'm going to go ahead and go in there and cut right above it so it can start growing there. But if you don't have one of these, just cut where the stem feels firm and healthy. Next, you're going to get some soil and place it into your pot. Just make sure it's a well-draining soil. That is what Dracaenas prefer. Honestly, I don't know what mine is. It's just from Costco and I cut off the label. The next step is to untangle the roots. Sometimes they kind of wind up around each other, so you want to do your best to get rid of that so that they can start growing down and filling up the pot. Next, you're going to start filling in soil around the roots of your plant. There are a few things I want to mention with this. Number one, only choose a pot that's 1 to 2 inches bigger from the original one. Next is make sure that when you are potting your plant that you are not putting soil above the root flare. Where those roots are first coming out is where you want the soil to be ending. You don't want to cover up the entire stem. That can actually cause a risk of rot. And after you have added in the soil, kind of pat it down gently so that it's nice and firm. Don't press it down like you're the Hulk. Just be nice and gently press it down. So now I'm just adding the last bit of soil in there, making sure that I'm pulling my Dracaena up and not covering up the stem, but just going up to the root flare. And after that, you can give it a good drink of water and you are just about done. If you notice that the watering kind of has compacted down the soil or washed it away, you can go ahead and add in a little bit extra. But overall, I'm happy with it. The last step is to give yourself a high five because you're done. Really happy with how mine turned out. Hopefully it'll do better. I'll be sure to water when I notice that the soil is starting to dry on those top few inches, and it should be able to regrow back its stem and look much better than it did before. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm always trying to come out with houseplant content for people like you.